this thing today. So we want to thank you guys so much for coming and welcome you to Fanfares Flourishes, a senior trumpet recital featuring Naomi Shaw from Billings Senior High School, class of 26. And it seems like we were just sending Naomi off to 5th grade at Rose Park with the old cornet that her grandpa and myself both played when we started playing trumpet. But here we are now. Rachel and I want to share that we're just so proud of Naomi and her accomplishments. This past week we got to see her awarded with the Jane Ridley Maxon Music Scholarship, as well as the Mark Priest Memorial Scholarship from here at Senior High. And finally, the one that means the most to both Rachel and myself is she was awarded the Gary Tangen Memorial Scholarship. A lot of you know Rachel and I were here in band with Gary Tangen, and he was my private trumpet instructor for all 4 years, so her winning that award was just really an honor for all of us. And she graduates next weekend, so it's going to be an emotional week starting here. Rachel, get out the tissues. And of course, there's many whose help and support have made this possible today. Some are listed in your program, so I hope you read those. Others are going to be thanked by Naomi later. But I did want to give a special thank you to the staff and administration here at Senior, especially Mr. McKenzie, who is helping us with all the lights and opening the building and all that today. They've graciously allowed us to use the auditorium for this, so we greatly thank them. And we do hope you'll appreciate the selection of pieces Naomi has. They reflect a range of styles and different eras of the trumpet solo repertoire. So, to celebrate Naomi's musical accomplishments, she's going to present Fanfares Flourishes. The first piece is going to be, it is one of the most acclaimed works for the solo trumpet concerto in A-flat major by Armenian composer Alexander Artunian. Written in 1950, this concerto brilliantly captures the spirit of the mid-20th century, optimistic, energetic, and full of melodic warmth. Artunian was a master of blending his Armenian folk music with Soviet-era stylings, creating a piece that feels heroic and yet still deeply lyrical. From the bold fanfare-like opening to the singing cantabile lines, you'll be dazzled by the technical passages and moments of pure joy. This concerto doesn't just show off the soloist, it sings and dances and celebrates the trumpet's unique voice. So for your listening pleasure, Naomi now presents Concerto by Alexander Artunian. fun. We all need to take some deep breaths. Okay, Naomi now is going to take a sharp turn to the past, and a stylistic turn as well, in trumpet expression. Few pieces in the trumpet repertoire carry as much weight and prestige as the second of Belgian composer Theo Charlier's 36 Etudes Transcendentes. Titled simply Du Style, this work is a masterclass in musicality, lyricism, and artistic expression. The etude is standard fare for orchestral trumpet auditions around the world. While other etudes focus on finger speed, tonguing, or range, Charlier here challenges with something more difficult, telling a story. Written in 1926, this piece serves as a bridge between the technical requirements of the Paris Conservatory and the soulful operatic phrasing of the French Romantic era. As you listen, you'll notice the wide interval steps and delicate dynamic shifts. These aren't just technical hurdles, they're opportunities for the performer to showcase their control and personal style. Charlier's Etude No. 2 remains an ultimate benchmark for any serious trumpeter. Here is Du Style by Theo Charlier. Just beautiful, Naomi. Jules Levy was known as the world's favorite cornetist in the late 1800s. He was a music superstar of the day, often performing for massive crowds at the Brighton Beach Hotel in New York City. Naomi will now share a staple of Levy's performances. Although British by birth and American by culture, Levy toured Russia extensively during his time. He shows this Russian flavor by inserting into this piece a melancholy minor key theme that anchors the speed and crisp tonguing of the variations. Come with us with Naomi as she journeys into the heart of a legendary land where snow-capped mountains touch the stars, where ancient forests whisper secrets of firebirds and sleeping warriors, and where the soul of Russia burned with unmatched passion. Welcome to a spectacular celebration of music and wonder that brings together the power of Tchaikovsky, the fire of the Cossacks, the magic of Pushkin's tales, and the boundless spirit of the Russian people. Let the Grand Russian Fantasia begin. Okay, while Naomi is going to rest her chops just a little bit and get ready for her next piece, I'm going to read what she wrote for the program of her final senior high band concert, which was this last week, and let you know, get to know her a little bit, find out what she'll be doing next year. So here's what she said. My favorite moment from band is all of them. Each moment somehow surpassed the next in greatness. Playing and traveling with my friends, rehearsing with Mr. Mackenzie, and performing at marching band, pep band, and concerts has made a lasting impression on who I am as a person and what I've decided to do with my future. One thing that I learned from band is balance and blend. Not only does it create good core sound for ensemble playing, but it is a good motto for life. It serves as a reminder to do just the right amount, not too much and not too little. My words of wisdom for future band members are to strive to be the best player you can be for the ensemble. This means setting a good example, contributing to a positive culture, and showing up for your peers. Being in band is more than just playing your instrument. It's about collaborating with others to create unique and magical experiences for the audience. Next year, I plan to continue in music by attending the University of Northern Colorado and studying trumpet performance. I also look forward to participating in as many ensembles as I can, including the Pride of the Rockies Marching Band. You can see Naomi's love for band and music. Her peers recognize this as well. At that final concert this week, she received the John Philip Sousa Band Award, which is voted on by the boys and girls of the band. She received that in recognition of her leadership and achievement in instrumental music, and again, we're just so proud of the things she has accomplished. So now it looks like she's maybe ready. Next on the program, we step even farther back in history, and we travel a little to the west from Russia. One of the most beloved melodies in the Irish tradition is The Last Rose of Summer, a haunting air that captures both the beauty and the loneliness of a single rose remaining after all others have faded. The poem was written by Thomas Moore in 1805 and set to an even older Irish folk tune. Its simple, tender melody has moved audiences for more than 2 centuries. Though originally a song of quiet melancholy, the trumpet brings its own warm, singing voice to the music. As you listen, imagine that last flower of summer, standing alone yet still radiant, reminding us of the fleeting nature of beauty and the enduring power of memory. Just before the last piece here, Naomi has some people she would especially like to thank for their support and encouragement in her musical journey that began back at Rose Park Elementary School in the 5th grade. So while I go get myself ready, I'm going to turn it over to Naomi.
First, I would like to thank my instructor, Tyler, for teaching me over the last 4 years. He has shared so much new knowledge with me and worked patiently with me through challenging pieces, and he will be playing with me today on our next piece. And I'm so grateful to have had him in my life. And next is Mary Lee, my wonderful accompanist. She has accompanied me on my solos for district and state festival the last couple of years, and is always putting in so much time and effort to help me play and to sound well when I do so. And she encourages me in all of my musical endeavors, which I'm so grateful for. And I'd like to thank Mr. McKenzie, my band teacher, for imparting so much musical knowledge to me in rehearsals and sharing how much fun music is and inspiring my career path into music, and also for being here today and helping out with everything. And finally, I'd like to thank my family, my sisters Lily and Gabby, for always having positive and encouraging things to say, and to my mom and dad for supporting me both emotionally and financially through my journey in music, and encouraging me and pushing me to keep reaching higher. I wouldn't be here without them today, so thank you, mom and dad. And finally, we will play the Blues Holiday.
All right, well, here we are at the close. After we finish, I do want to invite you all to stay for a bit and visit with family and friends, and with Naomi, maybe get an autograph. You never know if that might be worth something. The reception is going to be just at the table outside the auditorium, as you saw on your way in. So just follow the crowd out there. For the final piece, Naomi's asked her instructor Tyler and myself to join her in arguably the most energetic trumpet trio in the brass repertoire. Leroy Anderson's Bugler's Holiday was written in 1954 and features 3 trumpets and a sparkling, playful conversation. This piece is pure fun from start to finish, lively, tuneful, and guaranteed to bring a smile. What a great way to usher in summer vacation for us all. Join us on A Bugler's Holiday.